We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. Ready now, Jake Cronenworth. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. At the plate, Randy Arozarena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Strike two. Woodruff has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
2-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
And the pitch.
Jankowski.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. One and one to the Reds' leadoff man. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Arozarena is right there, one down. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Cole Calhoun. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Second inning set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Salvador Perez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jankowski's on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. In to the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marisnick is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it, and that's the 3rd out. In now for the Reds, Trevor Story. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Arozarena
Is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, number 49, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Kyle Lewis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. First offering on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Ball 1.
Fastball well outside.
1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So here's the Mets pitcher, Seth Lugo. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit to 3rd. Ramirez is up with it. And there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Jake Cronenworth. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. And he pops it up.
In comes Jankowski.
But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
bat.
At the plate now, Randy Arozarena.
Counts 1-0.
As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
2 balls, no
You got to
strikes.
love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jake Marisnik as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Reds,
First delivery to him on the way.
Jake Marisnik.
Curveball
Ball,
taken
that pitch is out.
outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And did
2
he go
balls,
around?
no strikes.
No, he did not. Ball 2. Got his 2-0 fastball, but
2
he was
balls,
way
1
behind.
strike.
2-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Counts even at 2-2
2
to
balls,
Marisnik.
2 strikes.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Nimmo is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Now in the box, Zach Collins.
Zach Collins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, inside.
1 out, nobody on. Up high,
got 2-1 to
2-1
count.
now. Lays
The
off
count
the
is
breaking
3-1.
pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
3-2.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So here's the Reds pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And that
Ball
misses,
in.
1-1. One and two, the count to the Reds
I got to
pitcher.
count 1 and 2.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is pulled into right. Nimmo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some
Ball 1,
base
no
runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th
Outside,
inning.
that's a
Dan,
ball.
does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to
Yep, that
10
ball went out.
and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Helpful.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
when you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the first out of the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. And here's Renato Nunez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Story will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field.
Arozarena
Is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Paul Calhoun will stand in now.
The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0.
So
2-0 now.
Ball 2.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he fouls this one off. Calhoun at second with 2 down. Skied into straightaway right.
waiting on it is Nimmo.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Urshela. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball one.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Seth Lugo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really
got him looking, and that'll do it. The bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Number 49 will be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Stepping up now, number 49 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Center fielder, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
So now to the plate, Jake Marisnick,
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
And no one can get there as it falls. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting.
In now, Zach Collins. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Off is Marisnick. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he will not make it over to third, even on the hit and run play, as he's cut down on a super throw from right field.
The pitcher, number 53.
Stepping in now, Brandon Woodruff, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Nunez is there, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. Last time through was a base hit. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. To the plate now, Randy Arozarena. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0 home. Now the double steal is on here. Ramirez
brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second.
And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow! Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Travis Jankowski.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jankowski.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Nunez in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Right side defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Lewis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Ready for another shot now, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Calhoun has it, and it's a quick out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, Renato Nunez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Up next to the net, the shortstop, Urshela.
Kyle Ryan comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. At the plate now, Gio Urshela.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Ryan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. There's one on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The batter, the first baseman, Joey Votto. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And 2-2. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. So striding forward now, number 49, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Stepping into the box, Zach Collins. Kurt Casale will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
1-1.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. Max Stassi come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33, Max Stassi.
TJ Antone takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Andres Jimenez will grab a bat.
Andres Jimenez.
Runner goes for second. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
1 ball.
Good action on the sinker, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line towards center field. Marisnik is there, and he has it for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jake Cronenworth is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the stretch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. He's running. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-1 the count. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Brian O'Grady is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
He's hitting for the Reds. Number 31, Brian O'Grady.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Devin Williams comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner back through the box. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Ahmed Rosario will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Salvador Perez becomes the first out of the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Renato Nunez. He singled his last time out. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
A 2-1 count to Nunez.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. A crowd of just over 42,000 on their feet here in the Queen City. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Cincinnati Reds used a nice fifth inning to take